Of how some of these things develop from something that was totally different in the beginning to the finished product you see in front of you. So here's video number 3.
They're going to move in, and the brides are going to be positioned in 4 vignettes that will sort of sit into the wall. So we're going to do platform stages, and then we're going to sort of create sort of a vignette for them to fit in, that they will stand there for the cocktail hour. I mean, they could maybe move around, they don't have to be too frozen.
Sure thing.
But then the whole moment then is when this room is ready to open up. These 4 openings will either drop or raise. They'll come down the stairs and stand in front of each of their doors. Then it'll happen, and then they will go in. Well, she doesn't have to be totally dressed. I mean, she can have a dress on. She could actually sit there, because it's a 30-minute opening. She could put pieces on. So there's some movement. You're watching it evolve, which actually may be cool. They come in, and it's like, here are 4 brides, not even dressed already, and they have half hour to go from point A to point Z, you know, all the way through. And then they get ready, and then we hear the music. Like the last song that she sings is that sort of really cool song.
And then they step down.
And they grab the bouquet, and now they step down. And now they go and they stand. And, you know, and then maybe a light will come onto them. And back, and then they go in. Now it's like almost you're going to make each one like a little theatrical.
Yes.
One with a bed, one with a chair, you know, a couch or chair.
We did this desk. We covered the top with all different vases with peonies, and then did perfume bottles and kind of handkerchiefs stuck in.
See, that would be
that kind of thing.
So my goal today is to sort of figure out what charges we're going to use for each table.
Would you consider doing that on top of that? And you just have that little bit of...
Well, you know, a little touch of it.
Yeah.
Well, let me look at napkins too. Actually, that's not bad on top of that. I actually like the double charge. If you know,
I think it takes it to that.
It just gives it a little extra.
Yeah.
Well, it gives it extra texture. Yeah. No, I gotta go tell them I want another 190 charges. The question is, will we go with gold or will we go with silver? The centerpieces are mostly glass.
At first, I thought the gold because of.
Yeah, but silver's softer. It's definitely softer. And I think some of the candlesticks have the silver in it. Because you have to think when you've got 10 of these on a table.
I think that throws a little too much yellow into it.
Okay. You could have a linen that just says it all. This just says it all. This for sure is 1.
I mean, this can be Moroccan, which is what you're looking for. Depending on how you accessorize it, it can be Asian, it can be romantic, so it really can take so many faces.
You know, and everything else I'm going to base on this. The flowers are going to be more in creams. You know, people would think more Moroccan would be reds, but I want to go on a much softer edge. I need a black, I'm thinking a black Shafari chair, and then we're going to use these chinchilla caps. We just got to find the right charger, because this could be kind of difficult. I don't want to hide this print, because I think the print is what's beautiful. I know this is not a new charger, but
everything else is new. And I like that. Actually, it almost...
Well, it mimics the pattern on
pattern a little bit.
That. It has texture. This has texture in it, but it's not hard.
With the coloring of this, it would be hard to add any other metal or any other color. So this doesn't compete at all.
So what I did was I brought samples of fabrics to show you kind of the feels and textures, so then we can sort of tie it in. It's the pattern is what's going to give you that, make it not look Spanish and make it look Moroccan. So it's just really the design of the lace.
What if it was like this?
Something more like that.
Yeah.
Like a little more.
Yeah. In sheer.
In a sheer. Okay, you mean in something like this? Or sheer?
No, like this.
I could see her like this, standing under a tent that's done in black, like a black sexy sheer fabric, and her chair's underneath there, so you get the feel of the essence of what it is, but not literally on her. So this is beautiful, because she could even just you know, lounge.
And there's enough room that if she was here, the dress can go that way. And
then seeing this, what I'll then do is, let's say even this is the back of the vignette, I'll create a sheer gauze like tent to go over it. The Moroccan vintage. If you can make me 3 pillows in the same fabric, because we have a vignette where the bride's going to be in, and I want to sort of tie that into the vignette.
Okay.
From the beginning.
We can do that.
Cool.
The tables are the Moroccan vintage. Even though there's Moroccan, it's a vintage Moroccan. So it's a little, still bright, but a little muted at the same time. I love the linen. I mean, it's rich. It has a lot of passion in it. So it just works. To me, it just fed it right into it.
Enjoy your main course, enjoy being with each other, and we'll see you in a few minutes.